Divine unions or coupling are very, very important in the universe. They truly are. It is not a joke. There's a reason why it's divine. The Paralag. Many of you listening to me, resonating with this content that I share, have met your divine people. They are just like you. They also don't give a damn. Even if they make a mistake in front of you, you might not forgive them because you're used to walking away from crap. You know, your discernment has taught you to not stay the second time and witness the crap happening. You leave, like you witness toxicity happening. You don't have time to question it anymore. The fact that it's being shown to you, you now know with your discernment from way back that you need to like leave it behind. So you will have this tendency of giving up on your divine partner at the beginning. This is why spirit or God or whatever you call it, this higher thing that's guiding the unity between the two of you, it created that reality where you both notice each other. You will be now triggered because you now have to split it 50-50 for this whole union to work, even though you have the ability, the free will to say, I don't want to be with this person, and then you walk away. You have that authority to say, no, God, I recognize you sent me my person, my type, but I don't want to deal with another version of myself via them. You know, they connect to source. Our conversations are gonna be boring. Like, there are certain things people think about when it comes to these things. This is why your partner is more likely suited to your lifestyle. Your divine partner has to complement your lifestyle. Why? Otherwise, you guys will hate each other and split, and it will kill the connection and the divine couple you guys are supposed to have. The power couple phrase that's going around in the world, it's true, Lepar. Because you're both coming from legacies that raised you to be who you are. Then God woke you up to be something different, and now you have to employ that difference in your new lineage, your new legacy with that person. You know, you can't promote a couple like that to be parents when they can't deal with themselves. So what God does is simple. He trains the divine masculine or feminine individually, isolations wherever they are. Then one day he plots how they're gonna meet and then starts training them together. You'll find that you're constantly going back and forth with this person. Like the relationship is over, but you still want to remember them in your in your life going forward. You still want to let them know about your success, your failures. You still want to call them and talk, even though the relationship is over. Yes, God will make you never forget this person. Both of you learned a lesson when you were together. Now the lesson is being applied somewhere. That partner of yours is probably going to go into another relationship with somebody and leave you behind, and you're going to go into another relationship and leave them behind. These things are going to happen. Then out of nowhere, when you guys break up, there's this thing that makes you call each other like, it's been long, how are you? Deep down at that time, your spirits know each other. They know what's going to eventually happen to you guys. You're going to fall in love in the next 2 years, have families and stuff. It knows these things, but the journey of getting to that place is where your ego is living in. And remember, your ego is a survival tactician. It will plan how to avoid pain no matter what. This is why if your divine partner starts getting out of hand and they are in your awareness and you know this person is for you, like you can feel that this person is for you, but they are getting out of hand, you're going to ask yourself questions like, are they testing me? And if they are testing me, didn't I pass these tests when I was alone being isolated? You will think like this. And you'll be finally at the point whereby both of you will go through these phases where you annoy each other, but you just don't want to give up on each other, man. And even if you leave your partner to go explore the world, when you come back, they'll understand. Because what if you leaving them at the time triggered a trauma response in them of abandonment? What if they never dealt with abandonment? Like, oh, my partner is not calling, hasn't called me within 3 hours since they left in the morning. Why is my day being spoiled because I'm thinking like this? That's an abandonment symptom that's happening to you. So your partner, that loving person, is the only one who can trigger that, because you're truly in love with them, you're truly emotionally connected with them. But the ones you are having a fling with, playing with, those people, when they leave you, you just don't give a damn. You don't even sense that they are gone. So to make you address that part of you, you need somebody you truly love. So God will use your divine partner. Only that person who can shift your heart, they will use it. Whether they are karmic in your life, like they're going to hurt you tremendously, or they are your divine chosen one. God is going to use somebody that plays with your heart to train you about yourself. So that abandonment issue that you need to heal finally is showed up in that aspect. Your partner is not answering your phone for 3 hours. Now you're worrying, your life is changing because of that. What? If you were descend, you would tell spirit, like, spirit, I miss them. What are they doing? And your spirit will give you a feeling of it's okay, because your partner is okay. They are truly okay. Your spirit knows this. You are now realizing there are parts of you that are weak enough to believe that your partner is doing wrong things to you, and there's a part of you that knows all, and it knows never worry. Everything that's revealed to it is meant to be. There's no coincidence. So now you're playing this little trick in a relationship, in a divine union with yourself. You knew these laws when you were isolated and single, but now you are being taught these laws while you're in a relationship with a divine partner. And they are also dealing with it too, wherever they are. If they are out there in the world doing their thing, when they meet somebody who makes them miss you, they might want to like give in and cheat on you and play with that person's hand. But even if they do, their heart is still in place for you, divine partner who's left behind at that particular area. Your other partner is just there realizing they have the potential to cheat on you. They will take it as a test that, hey, why is it that when I'm outside, I'm not protected from potential extra relationships, but these people are still approaching me, they're still asking for my numbers, they're still wanting to take me out, they still flirt with me. Didn't spirit tell these people I'm taken? No. You still have free will to act like you are not taken. So you will go through that trench of developing your commitment for your partner even when you're not there with them. Remember, anything can come and screw up your divinity with somebody else. It can come. It can be a habit that you didn't deal with properly while you are in a divine union, and that habit messes up your relationships. Yes, you both smoke blunts, weed and stuff, right? Manage it. Don't let the weed overtake the relationship. You both drink alcohol. You were taught how to moderate things of the world because the missions God sends you to are unknown. You might be a smoker going to the next mission. You might be a drinker for that next mission, because there are certain parts of you need to develop. So God might, shall, can, will use those things. They are not bad in His eyes. They are used to train you about who you believe you are, to check yourself properly. So your partner will be tested the same way while you are dealing with your abandonment issue, because they are not responding to your text, your phone call. They are also dealing with temptations of their own. Both of you daily are addressing these issues. So that's why when you come back to each other, your partner likes to confess, yo, you know what happened today, babes? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you might think they complain too much, but now you are there. They don't have to talk to spirit. They can actually talk to a human being. Because even when you're not there with them, they still talk to spirit when they get home. Like, yo, I'm tired. Let me take off my shoes. Spirit, what's up? Yo, I can't wait to chill with you by myself. They play soft music. They put on the shower, that tea. They shower. They come back and talk to spirit. But now you are there, the divine partner. They don't have to do those things. They can just come and tell you. And you can also come and tell them. So spirit will be developing you guys before the babies start being introduced. The babies are just a simple confirmation that you got this. You guys understand each other. You know that humans fight verbally. That's how they address their own issues. They fight. Other animals, they fight physically and kill each other to death. You being a human being, you fight verbally. Like, baby, you didn't do this. I'm feeling so whatever. Like, you dealt with your issues. Hence, God says, because you dealt with your issues, now let's train you guys how to deal with the firstborn in the relationship. And then the firstborn is there. Because both of you guys have equilibriumed yourselves. You yoked each other. It wasn't easy, but you did it anyway. Now the divine union can extend, and this is when God introduces you to having chosen, enlightened kids in the relationship. And Spirit wants me to talk about this in part 3. I am ready for this too, Lynn. I want to hear what's up. I've never talked about divine unions like this before, or heard them in this narration of thought before. Let's go.